Hello everybody and welcome to part 3 of our Crash adventure. We are going to be kicking things off here with heavy machinery. Paying and bonus round doesn't cost a lot. Yeah, we knew that. It's fine. Oh, those are a bit creepy. So I feel like I'm being watched. More of this curious green goop that we've seen in other things. Okay, did our icy pipes hurt you? Or is it just the flamey pipes that hurt you? Don't remember. I feel like 90% of this playthrough is just me being on. Just me going, I don't really remember. I don't know what happens here. So ice pipes are good, fiery pipes not good. Okay, good to know. And I'm guessing also spinny things with spikes on, also not good. I can see where they got the name heavy machinery from. I feel like I'm in some sort of a processing plant. What they're processing though, I'm not sure. I don't need to go all the way back to the beginning. I only just noticed. I only just noticed that we didn't get a checkpoint, and the fact that we died there meant that we had to go all the way back to the start. Okay. Avoid the fiery pipes at all costs. They will burn you. There we go. Okay. And this time, don't jump on the... Oh no, it was the eye, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the eye. Oh, I had to sacrifice Akko. Akko? Why do I keep saying Akko? Akko, Akko. Why can't I jump on this? Right, there's gotta be some sort of a checkpoint. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say there's gotta be a checkpoint nearby, right? Okay, duly noted. Can't jump on top of those. Alright. Guess I gotta go under? Maybe? Yeah, I think under's probably the way to go. Yeah. Nope. Maybe not. Okay, that time we did it. I did figure out that, so when I said originally that I don't have a great deal of memories of playing this when I was younger, my dad kind of, I was talking to my dad about it, and he was saying that it's because I really didn't play it when I was younger. So this one, I'm not sure about the second one, but this one for sure, we actually didn't have. My aunt had it, and anytime I went over her house, I'd play it, but I didn't play it very frequently because we'd only play it if ever I went over her house. So that's probably why I don't have a lot of strong memories in regards to the first game, because I've only played it a handful of times when I was younger, and then once to play through the Insane trilogy when it first came out. I will have to check my game collection to see if we own the second one, because I cannot remember. But we definitely owned the third one, and I played it quite a lot, so that's why my memories of level designs and just playing Crash in general mostly stem from Warped, and that's why it's my favourite and will always be my favourite. Fight me. No, don't. But like, I know a lot of people sort of their memories stem from the second one, and that's the kind of one that they hold most dear. So I get it. I guess it's kind of, I think a lot of it is to do with nostalgia and which of the games you played first and which you kind of hold most dear. But yeah, it's definitely Warped for me, 100%. We are not doing too shabby here. I mean, one death, which was pretty early on, but then we did it. We smashed it. I mean, I wouldn't say we smashed it, but we got through. Okay. I think they need to, like, I know they have the vents that come out that seem like they're cooling things, but the heat going through those pipes, I think they need to have some sort of, like, more efficient cooling system, because they need to be cooled down somehow. Another Aku. And we're going down. Oh! Yay! Trampoline. Boing, boing, boing. That was fun. Right. What atrocities await us now? More vents, and we're good. Right, okay. I was gonna say I see what we have to do here. Apparently I don't. Because I just fell straight down the hole between the two platforms. More trampolining though. As a kid, I always wanted a trampoline. So we had trampolines at school, like at secondary school, and I used to be part of a trampolining group, like an after-school club. And they were sending us to some sort of like regional competition before the funding got cut and we couldn't go. But I used to really enjoy trampolining, and I remember as a kid I really wanted a trampoline for the garden. But then whenever it came to what I wanted for Christmas or asking for money or anything, I mean trampolines were expensive, so if I'd have asked for one I may not have gotten one, but I always just used to ask for something gamer related anyway, so it really wouldn't have mattered. I would probably have just said forget the trampoline, I want whatever games just come out. More trampolines. Boing, boing. I'm going to stop with the sound effects now, I promise. I don't even care that it's taken me a while to get up here. It's really fun to play. Okay. And to the right. Now back to the left. Okay. I feel like we've done okay. Ooh, lots of lives. Love all the lives. Oh, we're at the end. Amazing. We've missed a significant chunk of boxes though. Maybe they were on another one of those. Oh, there was an embryo thing that we didn't get, wasn't there? Maybe some of them were there, but I feel like there was probably another branching path that we missed. There has to have been, right? Because otherwise, where was the box to have given you the last embryo, like, ticket, like, icon? I'm not sure. I feel like they're going in heavy with the machinery vibes in these levels. Is that what we're gonna get for a while now? Just tons of like machinery. And more of the glorious green goop. That looks like it would just be incredibly hazardous to your health if you touched it. Okay. Oh! No, I don't like you. Thank you for the random life that's just strewn there. Okay, some sort of route there that would go if we had whatever it is that we need to get over there, but we don't, so we'll just carry on. Alive! Ooh, another life. Loving all the lives we're getting. We're gonna need them, I imagine. Also, I realised the paths were branching there, and if we were going for 100% completion, we probably should have gone back and backtracked on ourselves. But beans, as to be fair, we haven't gotten 100% completion on like 90% of the levels we've done so far. And the path that was on the left hand side that wasn't open, even if we'd have backtracked, we wouldn't have been able to have gotten everything because we could see boxes over there that we weren't able to go over and get. So just in case backtracking meant that we died, I thought probably best to just progress. Okay. It was bounce on those, I think, for a couple of bounces longer, just to check if there's anything above that was foolish. I basically completely forgot that I was supposed to hold X there again and just sort of tapped it briefly and fell straight down the hole. Okay. Moving on, moving on. We can do it this time. We've got this. We're all over it. It's fine. Avoid you. Bounce on the box again. I know there's nothing up there now, so I don't have to bounce on it more than once. And do it properly this time. Cool. And just a treasure trove of bouncy boxes to end with. I mean, we've missed loads, but we kind of knew we would, so it's fine. But we still want as many of the Wumpa fruit as we can get, so we can keep our lives up. Because, you know, miraculously, I mean, we just seem to keep losing them. I mean, I don't know how or where. Generator room. Okay. Break every box without dying to earn a special gem. That's very, very unlikely to happen. I mean, I don't think we've gone through a single level so far without dying. I want to say we haven't, no. I mean, when I've gone back to, like, farm lives, I've done the first couple without dying now, but when I first recorded them through... Did I do the second one without dying? I don't remember. Well, there goes that. We haven't done it without dying. Okay. I clearly got way too distracted there and yeah. My wonder here as well is how did Crash get in here? Did he find like an open vent that he just crawled through and he's like somehow broken into Cortex's generator room? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're doing a bit of breaking and entering, I'm not sure. Okay, what's over here? Oh, boxes and a live. Oh, lots of lives. 2 lives. Are they all lives? No, they're not all lives. That's a shame. That would have been far too generous if they were all lives. Oh no, no, no! That's gonna fall! Okay, okay, okay. I mean, I lost out on those one fruit, but I wasn't sure how long I could stay on there before it fell, and we've already stayed on one falling platform too long, so I figured it was probably a good idea to not do that again. Okay. These like surveillance camera things are weird and mean. I was just insulting them and then one of them kills me. Like a payback. How dare you talk ill of our design? Begone, fiend! Okay. Didn't think I was going to make that for a second then. So in the last episode, I oh dear lord. I didn't realise that the pattern of that brought it over the platform. I should have been paying more attention. What was I talking about? Apparently nothing. Oh, I don't remember. Do you ever do that where you're talking about something and then the thought just goes out of your head? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so I, in the last episode, I think it was the Lost City, where I made a jump and he connected and his like shoes made the sound like he'd landed on the platform, but then he kind of slipped off the edge. I did some sort of reading around and apparently a lot of other people said that they'd experienced a similar thing where some of the edges are kind of round in the crashn-sanetriology. And it kind of means that when you feel like you've made contact, you slip off the edge. Whereas in the original games, even if you had kind of like just maybe the front half of his shoe was on whatever you were jumping onto, I am doing really badly here. You would still be able to sort of like stay on the platform. But here it seems like you have to kind of make quite firm contact, otherwise you will slip off the edge and die. Right, I'm going to concentrate properly. We will do this properly this time. Or not. Whichever the case may be. I mean, this is 8 boxes. This should not be this hard. Why? Why? Right, this is the lucky run. This one, we have it. No, we don't. Is this the return of Sam fails at bonus levels? Because honestly, apart from the first embryo bonus level, we really haven't struggled that much with bonus levels in this game. But this may just be the return of one of, you know, the incredibly popular series from last time of Sam fails at bonus levels. I don't know what is happening here. Maybe I should stop talking for a second and do it properly. There we go, that's the ticket. Right, now that we've managed to fumble our way through what should have been a really easy bonus level, what else do we have in store for us? Okay, more of the spiky death things. That I apparently cannot avoid. Cortex is really big on surveillance in his top secret generator room that apparently I was able to very freely access. Oh, I thought I don't know why, but I thought that when that like got to the end that it would stop there, but it didn't. So I was just standing on the platform, then it started pulling away and I was like, oh, no, better jump. Okay. Right. I feel like for the most part, I'm not too terrible at multitasking, because some of my job entails having to do like a degree of multitasking, but sometimes I feel like when I'm talking quite a lot in these videos, I kind of, it's something that's been pointed out to me as well, that when I'm sort of talking a lot about something and I'm kind of concentrating more on what I'm saying, it's when I tend to do the most sort of stupid things to fail, than if I was sort of just playing through and paying like 100% attention on what I'm actually doing. I don't know whether there's truth to that or whether I would fail just as much without the talking. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. He likes to have just like screens of himself, doesn't he? Just likes to see his face everywhere. Okay. Okay. All lives! Yay, please, give me your lives. Give me all the lives. Hey, I got all the boxes. Nearly perfect, but you died. More than once, too. Not gonna lie. Toxic waste. That doesn't sound particularly like a place I'd want to go. Not gonna lie. Also, I like your hat, dude. You're definitely giving me like mafia vibes, though. I feel like you, I don't know. I feel like you have a lot of contacts, and if I cross you, you may send them after me. So let's not do that. Let's be friends. We're all cool here. It's all good. The no deaths thing's starting early here too. It's good to know that as soon as you spin him, the rolly barrels also explode. Barrels, which I can only assume based on the title of the level, are filled with toxic waste. Oh, I see a checkpoint behind him. Let us get there. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. Safety. Give us safety. I feel like that was almost like gosh, what's the title of the song? The Bells of Notre Dame. In the beginning bit where they're fleeing from Judge Claude Frollo, and she's outside the Notre Dame being like, sanctuary, please give us sanctuary. That's kind of what that felt like to me there. Please, no, I don't want, no, don't bounce on me. I don't like the bouncy ones. I don't like the bouncy ones. Okay, that worked. I don't know how that worked, but it worked. Oh. Okay. He seems to throw the bouncy ones and the non-bouncy ones the same. But clearly there's some sort of substance in the bouncy ones that makes them bounce like that. But surely that can't be good for whatever's inside them. That was I have I have no words for that. Wow. I got the life, but at what cost? Okay. Oh, we already got the life. This time the TNT can explode the other box. Bonus level! This time, can we do it without dying? Place your bets in the comments. Those of you who said yes, you'd be right. Thank you for your faith in me. It was not entirely well founded up until this point, but today it was. Oh no, are these all bouncy? I feel like they are. And I don't know how I managed to avoid that, but I did, and I'm taking it. And again, it was nearly perfect, but we died. Which is unfortunate, but the truth. Pinstripe Poto-rude? Poto-rude? Is that how you say that? Oh, well, he's got to be like head of the mafia then. Like, those were his kind of henchmen back in Toxic Waste, and then he is the mafia boss. Definitely. Does that mean though that like Cortex is his boss? Because he has a portrait of Cortex on the other wall. So there's like one of him on the left wall and then one of Cortex on the right. I am not doing well here. This next segment is brought to you by today's sponsor, Epic Failure. We here at Catastrophe Productions recommend no more than 20 minutes of epic failure per day, as prolonged exposure may cause an incredibly deflated ego, crushing disappointment, platformer fatigue, and an uncontrollable urge to repeatedly listen to the sound of silence. Do not look directly at epic failure, as doing so may cause you to laugh and cry at the same time. Awkward chains sold separately, batteries not included, terms and conditions apply. Why do you hate me so much? I said you have a nice tie and beautiful furniture. I don't understand. Are you sad because you're the least popular and beloved of all the marsupials? Because that's not on me. That's on you. Maybe you need to work on your branding. I don't know, man. But like, look, I don't see why we can't all just be friends here. You know, I bought a mask to a gunfight apparently, and I'm not doing so well. So, you know, if we could come up with a friendly resolution to this, I'd really appreciate it. Phew. That took far longer than it should have. Oh man, the high road? I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for the high road. Not after that. Also, I don't know if we have enough lives to the high road. We may have to go back and farm a couple before we can take on the high road. You know what? Forget it. Let's do it. What we gotta lose, hey? We've got like 30 lives. I'm sure we could do the high road in 30 lives. I think. I hope. Well, yeah, we totally got this. Look, they've given us more lives right at the start. I don't like the way that the... Yeah, no. I assume that there are more things that way if you were brave enough to go that way. I am not right now, so I'm not going to do that. And another life. Super generous with the lives here. They just know I'm going to need them. That's what it is. These turtles. These turtles that I'm pretty sure have been the bane of everyone's lives for who's ever played the high road or the road to nowhere will know these turtles. And just the sheer pain they bring you. Okay. Now, do I want to keep him or spin him away? I probably should have kept him. The checkpoint is right there. And another life. And yeah, no, definitely not. Ice physics, am I right? Or just the inability to move, apparently. What on earth? I have no words. I have zero words. You're giving me a mask when the problem is that I've fallen down the same hole like 3 times in a row. That's not gonna help me. I'll take it because it will probably help me when I inevitably mess up on something else later on. But for the current problem, as I think I've said before, the main thing that would help me would be a giant safety net underneath here. Or just maybe a complete just row of turtles. So even if you fall under the bridge, there's just more bouncy turtles to just bring you straight back up onto the bridge. That would be fine. And then the turtles would be heroes and everyone would love them. And they would lose their just reputation for being the most annoying addition to a bridge level. Well, would I say they're the most annoying addition to the bridge level? Would it be them or the gravity-defying high-altitude hogs? Might be the hogs, actually. Because at least the turtles serve a purpose, right? So they're annoying and you have to be so precise on the exact point at which you jump on them in the first place, and then that happens. And then the point at which you jump off them to make the jump. But at least they do something. They help you progress. The hogs do nothing. They are just there to screw with you. They just want to do everything they can to make sure that your run fails. So, yeah, I would say that they are the worst. Them, then the turtles. I don't know what happened there. Jump and go. I don't know if you're far enough along, but we'll take it and we'll try and then we'll die. And that rhymed. See, I know of the trick. I know of the rope trick, and I know that you can walk on the ropes along this section. Along this level, and I think also on the Roshnora. So if you didn't know, basically for this level there is a trick where you can jump up onto the ropes at the side of the bridge and run along them. It's not, it in itself is not the easiest thing, because you have to make sure that you're kind of positioned so that your shadow is almost in the middle, because like of the rope. Let's see if I can show you. Or not. Apparently I will just fall off. Okay, so like here, you have to kind of make sure that his feet are almost straddling each side of the rope. Because if you don't, then he will kind of lean more towards one side or the other, and he will slip and fall down. But that's basically that's basically the rope trick. I will endeavour, unless I feel like I'm really gonna not do well on a specific area, or there's a specific piece of this that's giving me a lot of trouble, I will try and do it all the way through without using the ropes. But that's what it is if you've never seen it before. But you probably have, let's face it, everyone who's ever played the Crash games knows the rope trick. Right. Oh. Also, I don't know if this is something that everyone else does, but I have a thing where I'm concentrating, I tend to like stick my tongue out and bite on it a little bit, which is a weird thing to kind of talk about. But that's why sometimes as well, when I'm really concentrating, I'm not talking, because I'm like biting my tongue in concentration. I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I did that. And we're down to 20 lives already. I don't know if I'm worried yet. I might be. I feel like I should probably be cutting out some of these deaths, but everyone knows that the high road is torture, so I feel like it just adds to the ambience of the level. Also, I have no idea how I said ambience then. Ambience? Ambience? I think I kind of mixed up the two. Right. Forget it. I'm doing the ropes for this section. I will try once I'm past this section to do it properly, but for this section, we're using the ropes. Right. Right, we made it. We made it to the other side. Next checkpoint is ours. We got it. It's all good. And I will try and revert to doing it properly again now and not doing the cheat rope trick. Okay. I'm thinking though, whoever's in charge of maintenance of the first bridge must be in charge of maintenance for this bridge as well, because they're both very poorly maintained. Okay, more turtles. Okay, and another checkpoint. Not too bad. Okay. He got me. I may have to go on the I was gonna say I may have to go on the ropes again briefly here, but I didn't make it and I died again. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Bounce, 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 bounce. Boy. Right, got it. Okay. Okay, whew. Bonus level. We got this. Did the bonus level just tell us to flip off of the, like, turtles? Because how would we have got this far without knowing that? I feel like that's a little bit late to tell us. No! We were doing so well. I feel like we got the basic premise down of what we're supposed to do here. We just were kind of unfortunate on the jump there that we didn't quite make it. Whew, yes, okay. Got it. Moving on. Recouped a couple more lives. And hopefully we're on the home stretch. Oh my god, I see the end. I see the end. Ah. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh my god, we did it. We missed some boxes, but it's fine. We did it. Okay, I do not have the mental strength to do the high road and slippery climb, so I am gonna leave it here for this part, and we will come back and do slippery climb in the next one. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one.